Welcome to the Grant Center and welcome to Averett University, where we have a matchup of your Averett University Cougars going up against the Rams of Bluefield. Bluefield in their first year of competition, of team comprised of all freshmen. But let's meet the starters for each team. First, let's meet your Averett University Cougars.
Averett is led by second-year head coach Tommy Owen. He's assisted
and will be coached by head coach Tommy Owen in his second year here at Averett, flanked by Blake Rulo and Ibrahim Badunka.
Fans at this time, we ask that you please rise and honor.
And actually, before we meet the starters, we're going to get the national anthem underway. So we're going to do that and then get right back here for the starters for each team.
Starting at 197 pounds.
And then now let's meet each starter. Starting us off at 197, the starter for Averett will be Chris Moore. Starting at 285 today will be John Reed.
And for your Cougars, a sophomore from Winchester, Virginia.
And then going up against John Reed at 285 will be Matthew Bourne. John Reed picked up 2 wins on the year. Starting at 125 will be Sam Braswell. Record of 22-7, 3-match win streak. Starting at 133 for the Cougars with a 14-11 record, Corpish Goatee. And going up against him at 133 will be DeAndre Jackson. Starting at 141 will be 27-5, Brandon Woody. And going up against him will be Isaac Wright. Moving on to 149 will be 9-13 with 4 major decisions, Caleb Harmon. And at 149 will be Jerron Poston. At 157 will be 13-13, Josh Linkus. And then Gustavo Gomez will be going up against Mr. Linkus. Linkus has 4 pins on the year. Moving to 165 is but 27 wins, 4 losses, 11 pins, Jared Lowe. And going up against Jared Lowe will be 165-pounder Gabe McReynolds. Moving on will be Craig Lewis at 174. He's got 1 pin on the year. And then he will be going up against Luke Young. And then at 184, Logan Howell. 2 pins on the year, sits at 3-11.
A freshman from Enid, North Carolina, Logan Howell.
Going up against Logan Howell will be Jacob Booth. We will start at 197 pounds, where Chris Moore will take the easy road to a victory today. Bluefield will be forfeiting the 197 5-pound match and then the 125-pound match tonight. So easy nights for Chris Moore and Sam Braswell. Avery will get decision on even matches.
Go to result. Select Chris Moore. Hit save result. Okay, now go to 280. Yep.
Bluefield coached by Jason Welty in his first season.
At 197 pounds, win by
And
four,
Moore
favorite,
picking up the win. So now we will have John Reed going up against Matthew Bourne here.
Matthew Bourne, and for the Cougars,
John Reed with 2 pins on the year. John Reed, a sophomore. And John Reed may be a heavyweight, maybe at 285, but I'll tell you what, I've hand fought with this guy. I've pummeled with this guy before, gotten in a clinch with this guy, and he is crazy athletic. I mean, super athletic for his size. Nice double leg attempt there. John Reed with an even better sprawl. Reed right back to the collar tie here. And looks like he's going to try and tie this arm up and yank it to the ground and try and get back behind Bourne. Couldn't get the spin that he wanted. Nice sprawl there again. Reed had him stood up, had Bourne stood up, jacked up high, but couldn't take advantage. Bourne being more of the aggressor as far as shot taking goes. He's attempted 2 shots. Reed able to defend both of them. Reed definitely more comfortable in the clinch area. And he's got him here with an underhook. And almost had a nice duck under. And Bourne able to get 2 points off the single leg takedown. And Bourne looking for a near side cradle here. He's going to look to jack that knee up high into the back of Reed and spin him over. Reed has to keep his weight heavy on his stomach here. Reed able to do a good job to get off of his shoulders. Bourne doing a good job of hopping over and locking in that near side cradle. Bourne running his legs now. Trying to elongate Reed and get him down to his belly. Nice crossface there as he abandons the leg running. Called out of bounds.
Should I wait a second to get it back? Should I wait a second to get it back? No, don't.
Reed will be in down position as that's where he was. Time went out of bounds.
Caution red.
We've got 6 seconds left here in the first period.
Caution.
Reed needs to get an escape point before this period ends. He does not. So Reed defers and Bourne picks the down position. And Bourne stands straight up and goes 2-on-1 and gets the escape point. So Bourne winning now 5-0 so far in this match. Bourne working the underhook here. I think he might have been looking for a toss. John Reed getting underhooks now. Had an over-under going. And now Bourne with underhooks. He was trying to toss Reed, but Reed finds himself on his back.
Stop.
And a pin for Matthew Bourne at 285 pounds.
Already knows. No. Save result.
At heavyweight, the winner by fall from Bluefield, Matthew Bourne.
And so up next will be a forfeit at 125 pounds. Sam Braswell running up to the mat. In the meantime, at 133 pounds.
At 125 pounds.
Corpesh Goatee will end up going up against DeAndre Jackson, freshman out of Ruskin, Florida.
DeAndre Jackson. Okay. Yeah. So pass.
Change color again?
At 133 pounds from Bluefield, DeAndre Jackson.
Let's see what Kaz Goatee can do in this matchup here. Went up against Jackson. Let's see, 14-11 with 4 pins on the year. Let's see, a very skilled wrestler. Nice sprawl there, looking for a whizzer. Still looking for it as Jackson has him in the air. Nice determination here by Kaz Goatee. Goatee doing a great job of defending this. Kaz Goatee still working that whizzer. Hand on the back of the head, pushing that whizzer in hard. Kaz Goatee working out of a very difficult situation. And Goatee is Jackson found on his back. Goatee will get the 2 points for the takedown. And a great job from Goatee to work, as he had his leg jacked up high in the air and at one point was completely off of the ground. Goatee running legs, and he's got that half turned in. Can he get him to his back? And he does. Head off the mat and a pin for Corpesh Goatee. And that's a great match from Kaz Goatee.
Isaac Wright.
So next we have Brandon Woody at 141 pounds coming in 27-5. And he's going to go up against Isaiah Wright, the freshman out of Bluefield. And let's see what Brandon Woody can do out here on the mat.
Coming up at 141 pounds from Bluefield, Isaac Wright. And for the Cougars, Brandon Woody.
Averett's always going to be pretty.
Yep.
Brandon Woody, sophomore wrestler. Definitely one of the better wrestlers on this team. Definitely top 3 on the team for sure. Woody with the underhook. Doing a good job against Wright. Almost got caught there. Wright being very aggressive from the beginning. Looking for an ankle pick there. Woody able to get that ankle away. Woody's got one underhook working for a second. Throws the second one in there. Jacks right up. And a nice throw, and Woody picks up his 2 points. Woody's going to look to get right back down to the mat. Looking for a tilt there. Didn't get it right, able to squeeze out of there. Near side cradle attempt. Nothing good, but he does work right down to his belly. Out of bounds.
Love it, Daniel, son. Love that.
That's good work. That's good work. That's not figuring it out. Yeah.
Match score 18-6, Averett up. Here we go. Woody. Got right back down to his belly, working the wrist. Like he's going to try and pin that wrist back behind right.
Yeah, he's saying like he stops fucking so he stays down until he escapes.
And a nice. Woody's got right on his shoulders, on his back, right. Bridging for all he's got, all he's worth. And a pin, Brandon Woody. Picking up the second pin of the day for the Cougars. And wrestling at 149 will be Caleb Harmon. He's got 4 major decisions on the year. Harmon's going to go up against Jerron Poston.
Coming up at 149 pounds from Bluefield, Jerron Poston. And for the Cougars, Caleb Harmon.
Harmon, long and lanky, immediately in for a single leg. And Harmon picking up 2 points in the first 10 seconds. See shot, take shot. Caleb Harmon not waiting to get 2 points. Harmon running a half. He's got him tied up. Harmon's got Poston on his back. If Harmon can pick Poston's head up off the mat, he will be able to register the pin here. And Caleb Harmon, a spectacular match for Caleb Harmon.
And the winner by fall, 149 pounds from Averett, Caleb.
Caleb Harmon looked spectacular in that matchup. First 10 seconds, able to pick up the single leg takedown. And so on we go after the great win from Caleb Harmon. At 157 pounds will be Josh Linkus for the Cougars. Going up against Gustavo Gomez. And Linkus immediately going to an underhook. Linkus only aggressive. Nice snatch down. Linkus will work a spin drill here to now get his 2 points, and does. And Gomez working hard. Linkus is going to try and, like he was going to try and put in a half, but Linkus will take him down, let him up technique in this match. Picked up 2 more points. And they will work out of bounds. Linkus up 4-1. And Linkus will let Gomez stand up. So 4-2 is the score now. Sprawl into a cowboy. And Linkus got Gomez on his back and had him tied up. And he's just going to lean on Gomez before, as long as Gomez can stay active. He's just going to wear Gomez out here. You know, I was going to say, Linkus is going to have to walk around the head of Gomez more, and does, and finally picks up the pin. And so here we go. Moving on now. Josh Linkus able to pick up the pin there off the nice sprawl action. So at 165 pounds will be 27-4. Jared Lowe with 11 pins on the year. And he's going to be going up against
Jared Lowe.
Is it an odd or an even match?
Jared Lowe will be going up against Gabe McReynolds of Bluefield. Jared Lowe, 11 pins on the year. Jared Lowe immediately to the ankle pick. Jared Lowe immediately 2 points. Looked like Jared Lowe was going to try and run legs there, but just didn't like what he saw. Looking for a mat return. He's going to try and go belly to back like a German suplex of types, but spend way too much energy trying to do that. Nice mat return will get the trick done. Like he was attempting a cross-face cradle hard angle to see here. Out of bounds. Lowe takes the top position and working hard off the whistle. And Lowe has like he's got had a waist hold on him. And it doesn't look effective, but that absolutely wears you out and takes the wind out of you when you're down there wrestling. Jared Lowe's got the half. He's going to look to run around the head, actually. McReynolds able to do a good job of peel that off. McReynolds doing a good job of not giving Lowe too many options.
It's stalling it. It's not. So second one's a point. But you just keep hitting stalling.
And Jared Lowe able to pull McReynolds back towards the middle of the mat. McReynolds doing a good job of not giving Lowe any look at the half. And this will probably get called out of bounds very shortly. Ten seconds left in the first period. And so time is up in the first period. Jared Lowe leaves the first period up 2-0.
Bottom for green, yep.
Two minutes on the clock. Jared Lowe chooses the bottom position. And got to think that's because Jared Lowe firmly believes he can get up, but in a sticky situation here as he's caught himself crossface. McReynolds had a very deep crossface in. And McReynolds is looking for a crossface cradle. He's going to post that hand behind the leg of Jared Lowe, and he's going to run that crossface, run Jared Lowe's head to his leg and try and clasp those hands. But what McReynolds can't do is get too high on the back of Lowe. Running that crossface again. Jared Lowe not willing to give up that crossface cradle. And McReynolds looking for a power half here. McReynolds is going to have to run around the head of Jared Lowe. It's not good enough just to run the arms. You've got to bring the legs as well.
What's that?
And that's a caution.
What was that, Jeff?
I don't know. Oh, penalty point? Yeah. Point green? Yeah. I've never seen that call. Either conduct or well, yeah, I've never seen this. I don't think I've seen it. You get it for hands in the face. You know that.
And McReynolds has got the arm of Jared Lowe pinned to his back. And he's going to try and run a half on the other side with it. Time up in the second period. And so McReynolds decides to stand up with Lowe. And trying to hip toss was McReynolds. Lowe doing a good job of getting his hips back. Trying it again. McReynolds has the underhook. Almost cowboyed Lowe over. And McReynolds caught trying to do a duck under on an arm that was way too low of Lowe and got caught. Two-point takedown to Lowe. Jared Lowe has McReynolds looking for a tilt here is Jared Lowe. Jared Lowe pinning the arm of McReynolds to his back and look for him to run a half on the other side. Five seconds left.
So hit right time? Result? Yeah, result. Save result.
And Jared Lowe will win this matchup.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Young.
6-0. Jared Lowe doing a good job in that matchup. So 174 pounds coming in with one pin. For Averett University will be Craig Lewis.
Jared Lowe.
And he's going to go up against Luke Young in this matchup.
Now up at 174 pounds, from Bluefield, Luke Young. And from Averett, Craig Lewis.
Trying to early duck under there is Luke Young. Lewis doing a good job of getting his hips back. And trying to jack Young up with the double underhooks is Lewis. That was a great job of getting his hips back from Craig Lewis. And a very nice hip toss for Craig Lewis. Craig Lewis. And that is a textbook hip toss from Craig Lewis. And he almost caught Luke Young there and almost picked up another pin. And Luke Young able to take down Lewis.
That's my bad. That's why I guess Lewis just wait till the points over.
Lewis has to get back to his base here. He cannot remain on his stomach.
Probably only made a 5-second difference.
Yeah.
Hopefully that won't matter.
Yeah. That's my bad.
You're okay.
And Young working a half Nelson here. Craig Lewis turning to it. Craig Lewis is fighting it. Lewis can fight out of this. If he can flip his hips the other way, he can get Young over, and he does exactly that. Craig Lewis, way to fight. It's going to be a 4-point near fall for Luke Young. 7-4, Young out in front so far. And Craig Lewis doing a good job of staying in this thing. And so period over. And what a first period that was from Craig Lewis. And Craig Lewis will take neutral. Luke Young was very adamant on trying to duck under in the first period from neutral. Craig Lewis caught him one time with a hip toss. So 2 points there for Luke Young. Young out of Troutville, Virginia. Four-point advantage here for Luke Young. Young's probably going to look for a half Nelson here. Sneak that hand in behind the head, of Craig Lewis. And Craig Lewis picking up another escape point. Craig Lewis has to be more aggressive here. He's down 3 points. All that fighting Craig Lewis has been doing in this match has him dead tired right now.
Stalling green.
And Craig Lewis picks up a stalling call. Craig Lewis is going to have to get more active. All that fighting he's been doing out of these sticky situations has him dog tired right now. Craig Lewis will start the period from the top position. Craig Lewis looking for a near side cradle. And it's going to be 2 points for a reversal. Lewis stuck here in another bad situation. Young was running that half. Craig Lewis doing a good job of looking away. 5-point advantage for Young. Young trying to work Lewis around. Lewis not having any of it. 25 seconds left in the period. Under 10 seconds to go, and Lewis in a very bad situation. So a 4-point near fall before the match could end. And Luke Young will pick up the win. Craig Lewis, something has to be said for his heart, though. What a match from Craig Lewis. So here we go at 184 pounds. Logan Howell.
174 pounds from Bluefield, Luke Young.
Howell with 2 pins on the year. Going up against Jacob Booth.
Coming up at 184 pounds from Bluefield, Jacob Booth. And for the Cougars, Logan Howell.
And Howell doing a good job of avoiding their first takedown attempt from Booth. And a very smooth duck under from Logan Howell. Logan Howell looking beautiful on the duck under. Booth has a hold of Howell's leg. Can Howell get back control? Howell looking for a standing cradle. But Booth comes away with the 2 points. Howell almost able to do a switch reverse there. Howell up in the air. Very nice mat return by Booth. Out of bounds they go. And Howell immediately up and out. And Howell shooting the single leg. And again, a textbook single leg from Logan Howell. I mean, that was just pretty. Howell's got one leg in, and he's gonna, Howell looking for a little banana split action. And Howell gets himself caught. 2 points reversal, and Logan Howell caught by Luke Young, or excuse me, Jacob Booth. A great matchup by the both of them, but in the end, Howell just ends up caught. The Cougars do win it in total, 39-16. The Cougars win the dual meet.
That concludes
some great wrestling and some great heart shown by wrestlers like Craig Lewis. Lewis came in and absolutely wrestled his heart out. Logan Howell showed some very pretty skills today. Nevertheless, the Cougars win it 39-16 against Bluefield College. We want to thank you for joining us. We want to wish you a happy Friday and the rest of your weekend.